Hello present, hello future, hello you, and hello Queen Victoria. I spent a long time trying to decide which dead person I should address this video to. I thought of people who had actually influenced my life, recent dead celebrities, but I finally decided on you, Victoria, because you spent a lot of time mourning. Like, yeah, you were queen, the Victorian era was named after you, but you also mourned for Albert a lot, like 20 years. And for the Life New Book Club, we're discussing this book, Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Dellaira, which is in large part about mourning. And don't worry, Victoria, there will not be spoilers for this book, but I thought it could help you out a little bit. Okay, so the novel is about Laurel, whose sister has recently died and who's gone to a new school, and her English teacher gives an assignment to write a letter to a dead person. And Laurel fills up a notebook of these, writing to famous dead people, Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin, Heath Ledger, Amelia Earhart. But she's not really writing to any of them, or at least they won't be receiving the letters because they're dead. Though Laurel addresses the letters to famous dead people, she's really using them to help herself mourn and deal with the loss of her sister. And I think that basic idea is true of a lot of our after-death practices. When I was younger and, like, a cat would die, people would say a few words to the cat. You know, you were a good cat. We'll miss you, cat. And I would find that weird, because the cat was dead, and it probably wasn't listening. But ultimately, though we might write love letters to the dead, we write them for ourselves. Much like Laurel, the ways that we react to death are not for those dead people, they're so that we can mourn and cope with the loss. Because those dead people don't really need us to talk to them anymore. Albert didn't need you to mourn for him, Victoria, and you don't need me to mourn for you. But maybe that's what I need. And maybe that's what you needed. And maybe, Victoria, you could have used a notebook full of letters to dead people. So we're gonna make you one. If you want to write a love letter to a dead person, famous or otherwise, you should do that. If you share them online, use the tag LNBC Love Letters. And if you make a video, that'd be super cool, and I'm going to compile the videos into one, so make sure that you send that to me in some way. I'll put details below. So choose a dead person and talk to them, but for yourself. There's a link below to the Life Noob Book Club Goodreads page in which you can discuss the book, or you can vote for the next book we'll be reading. Thanks for not watching, Queen Victoria. Should I have a sign-off? Nah.